Hi, my name is Katie McCready, and I'm running for president of the class of 2017. I spent my first 2 years of high school as our class treasurer, and finally, in my junior year, you all elected me to be our junior class president. And it was an amazing opportunity. Since the first day of high school, I've been planning and fundraising for our proms. To be exact, 40 bake sales, 4 clothing sales, 3 candy sales, 2 Frisbee tournaments, and a lot more. In total, we've raised more than $8,000 between those fundraisers and our junior prom toward our senior prom. And I have strained for every last dollar of that total. Late nights, writing emails, making posters, and begging vendors to lower their prices. But on a more personal note, I'd like to tell you all about my junior prom weekend. The night before the prom, I was the last student to leave around midnight. I spent the night directing volunteers and setting up the decorations, trying to make prom as perfect as possible. I got up the next morning, took SAT subject tests, and immediately thereafter went running around looking for janitors and checking for last-minute chairs, missing most of my pre-prom appointments. I came to prom an hour early to finish the setup and spent the night avoiding disaster and setting up the raffle. I was exhausted, my nails were a mess, and I went up to speak in front of all of you. But I loved absolutely every second of it. I learned so much from that experience and am more than ready to take my years of experience and finally plan our senior prom. From the bottom of my heart, I know how important senior prom is to all of you. And years from now, I really just want all of you to be able to look back and know that senior prom was a magical and memorable and important night in your lives. And I've spent so long in student government at this point that I know so many of you, and I know how to make that night memorable and special, and I know why it's important to all of you. So more than anything, I just want to be able to give that to all of you. Because student government is what I do. I personally know all of our vendors, including one who now asks me to take my shoes off when I come into his store because it's more personal, which I think is strange, but whatever. And I've been in our class student government longer than any of our advisors. I'm not running on popularity. I'm running on a lot of accomplishment and work ethic and experience. So please, please re-elect Katie McCready as your senior class president.
My name is Anthony Marsilio, and I'm running to be our class president. In a few short days, every student will have the chance to join us in saying that we are tired of business as usual in Morristown. We are hungry for change, and we are ready to believe again. I believe our class of 2017 is the most intelligent and dynamic group of people Morristown High School has ever experienced. Join us as we take our last step forward at Morristown High School together. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ramiro Bruno, and I'm running to be the president of the class of 2017. I know to some my presidency may seem like a joke, but I assure you it isn't. I strive to make change, and I know that my people skills and creative mind will aid in making this class the best one yet. I plan to change some of the policies on the Chromebooks. Why is it that some websites essential to learning are blocked on the school? Since a one-to-one Chromebook program has been forced onto us, it seems especially wrong to block useful websites. I also plan to institute new fundraising methods that are fun and participatory so that we can make our prom and other events cheaper. I also want to plan better spirit days that can build our class's morale. Too often, I see cliques of kids, some of which are so exclusive. As a class, we should be mindful to include, respect, and love one another so we can have the best year ever and maybe even grow as humans. Lastly, I want Morristown to be somewhere where you can be comfortable and free. Some people will reflect on their high school as a miserable time, but with me as president, I will assure that you'll have more fun than a tornado in a trailer park. I want to be a class president that will listen to his peers and try to help them. With Ram, you have a voice, a shoulder to lean on, and a pretty face to look at. So don't be dumb. Just vote for this bum. Ramiro Bruno for president.
Hi, my name is Alex Greenberger, and I'd like to be the class of 2017 vice president next year. I know that our senior year of high school will be very important in many different ways, and I want to try and make it as fun and memorable as possible. To make the most out of our last year at MHS, we'll all have to work together and make every single day count. So let's raise money, show all of our school spirit, and make next year as awesome as I know it can be. I'd really enjoy having.
Wait, is the beginning part, like, do you say your name in your speech?
Yeah.
You know, just start with that. Just do your whole speech first. Okay. You don't have to do what I did at first.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Alex Greenberger, and I'd like to be the class of 2017 Vice President next year. I know that our senior year of high school will be very important in many different ways, and I want to try and make it as fun and memorable as possible. To make the most out of our last year at MHS, we'll all have to work together and make every single day count. So let's raise money, show our school spirit, and be the best graduating class that Morristown's ever seen. I hope that I can be involved in making next year as awesome as I know it can be. Also, fun fact about me, I love to wear chubbies, so vote for Alex and wear funny shorts.
Hi, Morristown High School juniors. My name is Ryan Lade, and I'd like to be the class of 2017's Vice President for our senior year. I hope that I can earn your vote, as I'm a hardworking and dedicated student, and I feel that I've performed well in this position as your current Vice President. Besides being class Vice President this year, I have additional leadership responsibilities, including being FBLA President for the past 2 years, as well as being involved in MHS's Key Club, Habitat for Humanity, and the boys soccer team. Being such an active member throughout Morristown High School's community has helped me to gain essential experience, as well as make friends and connections that will enable me to be a stronger officer. I'm also sure that I am capable of fulfilling the duties of being Vice President, as I have proved to be an integral part of the fundraising and organizing efforts for the junior prom. I hope that serving as an officer next year will allow me to help our class have a great prom and introduce new fundraising ideas like a March Madness bracket contest. In conclusion, I think that I'm the best candidate for Vice President because I have proved that I can succeed in this position and am passionate about representing our junior class again. Thank you for your time, and vote Lade for VP.
Okay. Well, can I do like I say it in my speech, so is that okay? All right. Hello, my name is Shelby Clark, and I am running for the position of Class Secretary for the class of 2017. Throughout my 3 years at MHS, I have been a member of Key Club, FBLA, French Club, and the Girls Lacrosse team. I am also a newly inducted member of National Honor Society. My involvement in all of these have solidified me as a team player who is committed to fulfilling any responsibilities I am given. I am eager to bring my experience and skill to the position of class secretary. As your secretary, I will make it a point to keep concise minutes at meetings, maintain correspondence with the student body, and work closely with other class officers to help achieve all goals. I know how important it is for the class secretary to be organized, responsible, and diligent, so not only our class, but also future classes can easily reference our meetings, ideas, and accomplishments. I'll make sure that you are aware of all events and information important to our class by publicizing them through announcements, posters, and general correspondence. I also will listen to any ideas or concerns you may have and relay them to other class officers so your voice can always be heard. I'm a driven person who will always get the job done and am fully committed to the responsibilities that come with this position. So on Election Day, remember to vote for Shelby Clark for Secretary of the Class of 2017. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lee Augenblick, and I'm running for treasurer for the class of 2017. During our junior year, I've served a successful term as treasurer by helping to raise hundreds of dollars to help for the cost of our senior prom. I'm running unopposed, so let's have another great year.